Hello everyone, it's that time of week again. It's time for yet another of what's coming and leaving for the week. We've actually got a lot to cover, including patch notes, so let's get into the content we're getting for the first week of February. Also, I totally didn't burn an entire paycheck to get another Yampe to sell. Oh wait, I didn't sell to that guy. Anyways, moving on, nothing to see here. First off, the long-awaited Urgent Quest and the Stars Fell releases this week. This is the cornerstone boss battle of the current story for NGS, where we fight off against Darkfall's Vael. From what we do know, part of the fight is a Forced Mars segment, and part of the fight is using our weapons. I'll be talking about Vael after I've done the Urgent Quest a few times and things settle down to give my opinion of it, but I hope everyone has been working on both their Mars skill tree and gear preparing for this fight. To head on to this, a new Urgent Quest comes with an upgrade to the Tri-selio weapon series called Akroselio. These new upgrades are not only 12-star rarity, but also overtake the chase weapon 12 in terms of damage. By running the Urgent Quest, you can obtain the upgrade materials needed for this. There's a chance the sources for upgrade materials may come from other sources in the future, but for now all we know is that it comes from Vael. Hope nobody spent over 200 mil on a CV12 on release. Ouch. There is a new class expansion in this update. The Hunter class will receive various buffs and improvements to bring it and its weapons more up to par with current class balance. While Sword was already in a decent spot, its other weapons have obtained buffs to make them better to play overall. Level 100 cap also releases this week, and to go alongside it we have Crimson Realm come back with a vengeance. This is a perfect time to level up all your classes to level 100 because Crimson Realm is fantastic for level grinding. I don't know about you guys, but I somehow have amassed like 11 characters and I will have to level them all up for absolutely no reason. I am not looking forward to that. Anyways, there are also various quality of life such as expanded storage capacity. To end off this week, we also have a brand new collab with a certain magical index. For those wondering, yes, you do need to shove out over $100 for the railgun emote. Have fun with that. There will also be a new ARCS record, but who cares about that when so much is going on this week, am I right? On the campaigns, we have the fancy brand new Big Bang Scratch Gold by murderizing Darkfall's Vael. You will get a ticket which you can use to pull on this brand new scratch. You can earn up to 10 million Meseta and augment transfer passes from this scratch. Best part is it's free. Of course the market isn't free, as now it has to deal with the whole player base being 10 mil Meseta richer. There will also be a silver version of the scratch too, so look out for that. Hooray for inflation. There will also be a reward box renewal to go with this. With what's coming out of the way, let's move into what's leaving, shall we? There's a lot, so I'll just go over the names of the campaigns, because I don't really want to cover them all. The Super Treasure Scratch, Super Genesis Boost Part 4, up to 400 SG Super Genesis gift every week. I don't know why that's a name. Free Salon, Free SG Scratch Ticket Draws Part 2, and EXCube Recycling Campaign, Freyran collab including the AC Scratch, Freyran the Slayer, or whatever it's called, I don't know. Anyways, Alpha Revival SG Scratch. The current ARCS record will also be leaving as well. Continue to the scriptless portion talking about patch. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to talk about that. That's just my notes. Oh well. Anyways, moving on to the next portion of this video. Alright, so I'm doing this scriptless, so I apologize if I mess anything up, because yeah, I figured it would be better if I just talked about this without a script. So these are the patch notes for tomorrow. First off, we have the active skill adjustments, where basically every single active skill for every class will be reduced so that it will be unlocked at the start of the quest. Before this, pretty much every cooldown had like a 30-second cooldown, which was kind of annoying. I don't know how much this will change stuff for like Bouncer, for example, but I'm sure other classes will very much appreciate having their skills off cooldown at the start of the quest instead of waiting 30 seconds for an arbitrary reason. Anyways, we have the Hunter changes. Basically, everything got buffed. Omnidirectional Guard got changed to Perfect Guard PP gains, so I'm assuming it does something completely different now. Warcry has increased threat level and expanded area. Hunter's Physique has reduced cooldown time. Hunter's Physique Short Cycle has reduced cooldown time. Avengers got changed so that it actually inflicts down factor now. So for those who never play Hunter, Hunter has really bad or had bad down accumulation because it was basically doing single hits, and for whatever reason, whenever you did like an Avenger art, the amount of down application you did remained the same. So Hunter was just it wasn't very good at inflicting downs. I'm hoping that this change to Avenger arts will change that, and now Hunter can inflict downs at a normal rate when it does Avenger. So it gets like a bunch of other buffs. Sword counter got like buffed into oblivion. What else is there? Assault charge no longer consumes PP, which I didn't even know it did that. That's stupid. So yeah, sword normals got like buffed into oblivion. That's nice. Relentless Cleave got some pretty good buffs, so now it's even better. Wired Lance got some changes, like omnidirectional guard when it does its Wired Lance weapon action to the left or right, which is cool. Its PAs got buffed, of course. Partisan got buffed. A lot of its attacks will not forcibly push you forward anymore, which is good. I don't know how much of an improvement this is a Partisan because I literally do not play Hunter and I know even less about Partisan. So yeah, Thrusting Javelin custom attack got buffed. Mars is now even stronger to go with Vael. The minimum requirement for max potency is now 4,200, so presumably what this means is that the mobile cannons will likely also be buffed, which means a Dalian solo will be a lot more plausible. There's already like Dark Souls Dalian solos, but it's really tight, so this should make it a lot easier. For whatever reason, LD Scythe got more HP in Ark's Training Center. I guess it died too fast. I haven't really used it much. A new sector has been added to Lucille. And from the end of the maintenance to the start of the maintenance on 4.1, all urgent quests occurring in the Steer region will be changed to the urgent quest and the Stars Fell, so that's Darkfall's Vael. There are added drops to battle the Purple Alio Intruders and Ordinal Tower rank 8, and there are drop item changes to Lucille Exploration, where all the gold prims are removed for Endymion. So I don't know if that change is also what applies to Alio Intruders and Ordinal Tower, but I'm going to assume that Prague Tria has been moved into Battle the Purple and Ordinal Tower rank 8, so you don't have to rely on Crimson Realm anymore for Giga Trial. So if that is the case, that is very good. Some interface related stuff, I don't think that matters much. Items, there's Zover CV camos, which is cool. I don't really remember off by heart what Zover's weapons look like, but I'm assuming there's some really nice ones in there. Storage capacity has went up for various things. What else is there? A bunch of bugs, no one cares about that. I think the one bug that really stood out to me was fix the bug with the boss enemy Darkfall Solus, where certain conditions prevented the parts of the enemy from being destroyed. I believe this is alluding to the rare instance where if you break Solus's back, which, by the way, that is like an old day one strat that doesn't get used anymore, but people still do it. If you broke the back at the wrong moment, like before Solus is about to do its about to call out the pods, what would basically happen is Solus would not call out the pods for like an extended period of time if you broke the back at the wrong time. So that's fun. Hopefully they change that. Anyways, there's other bugs that have been fixed. Yeah, that's basically about it. So maintenance today is at like 6 p.m. EST. I believe that is 6 p.m. EST. Yeah, 6 p.m. EST. So yeah, that's basically just all the changes. If you want to look at it, you can just go on the official PSO2 website and check them for yourself if you want to like look at them in depth. But overall, there's a lot of good stuff being added this update. I would like to try out the Hunter changes myself, but I don't have gear for melee, so I might skip on it, but I might try it later down the road. I don't know. So yeah, make sure you run the new urgent quest, upgrade your gear. If you don't upgrade your gear, I'll haunt you for the rest of your life, because if you aren't taking advantage of the fact we have free gear, then what the heck are you doing in NGS? Other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Like I said earlier on, I'll be doing a few videos on Vael. I'll hopefully have like an Alliance MPA video, a solo, because it's gonna take a long time for the actual 4-player version to come out, and probably a video talking about Vael. So yeah, lots of Vael this week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.